Do you want to learn how to make custom lip balms? Keep watching, I'm going to show you how. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So the items that I have here will be listed in my description box below. You would need lip balms, sticker paper, glossy paper, the lip balm sleeves or the covers, but those are optional. You're going to need double-sided tape, the lip balm domes, and this is what's going to cover the lip balm, and it comes with an adhesive sticker. You would need a heat gun, craft glue, and I highly recommend this one, a pencil, scissors. I'm not sure what this is called, but you're going to need that, and a weeding tool. So now heading over to Design Space, you're going to start with a shape and you're going to grab a square. And then you're going to go to the top upper right corner and you're going to change the size. And before you change the size, click on that lock right there to unlock it. For the width, the measurement will be 3.278, and for the height, it will be 4.918. I'm going to click on a square, and at the right hand corner at the top, you're going to see the duplicate icon, and that's going to create extra shape, and that is going to be the cutout for the lip balm holder. I know y'all like, huh? What cutout? But I'm about to show y'all. Just watch. So when you're adjusting that rectangle, the width will be 0.973 and the height will be 3.083. And remember, you unlock it and then you put the measurements in and then you lock it. So here's a cutout. I had changed the color to white so you can see it. And now I'm adjusting it. I'm now going to right click and highlight both of them. And I'm going to hit slice down there at the bottom. And what that's going to do is going to cut out that little rectangle in that shape. Now we're going to get rid of those. And I am going to grab another shape. We're going to grab a circle and we're going to use this is optional. You don't have to do it, but I just put a little circle there at the top just so it can look like the lip balms that you see at the store. But if you have a hole puncher, you can skip this step and you can just use a hole puncher at the end. So here I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to grab that circle up at the top in the center, right click the both of them and hit slice. And once that's done, I'm just going to shift this over and get rid of those two circles. So now the base of our front cover is complete. I'm going to change the color to white and we are going to duplicate this so we can make our back cover. So now I'm going to hit the contour icon that's at the bottom and click on the rectangle, and that's going to hide that part. So now the front and the back will match. The circles will line up. And now that the foundation is done, we can now upload like your image or any background that you would like to use to make the lip balms. So here are the images that I'm going to use that I had uploaded. This is what my customer requested. She wanted like a pastel pink with sage green and that image of the girl because this is for her first communion. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the background. I'm going to bring it behind the back cover and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and I'm going to take it and slice. And once that is done, I am going to remove the excess and I am going to repeat the same step for the front cover. So I have that extra piece there. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to do the same process here. I'm going to take this, bring it to the back. I'm going to right click, highlight both of them, and I'm going to slice. So now this is the background for the front and for the back. I'm going to change this color so you can see it more. All right, there we go. So now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put the images on. So I'm going to go ahead and design this to my liking, but at this step, you're just going to pretty much design your lip balms to how you would like it. So now I'm going to add the text. I'm going to hit that text icon. And here you would just type whatever, that you would want to do. For me, I'm going to be doing Lauren's First Communion because that's what my client requested, my customer requested. And also, if you don't want to use the fonts that Cricut have, you can download fonts and import them into your Cricut design space. The font that I'm using is handwritten, and I got that from Creative Fabrica. And if you guys would like a video of me showing how to download fonts and upload it into your Cricut design space, just leave a comment below and I can make a separate video on how to do it. So here I'm going to make a couple of offsets. I'm going to add a white offset and a green offset. And I'm also resizing it so it can fit inside of the cover. And once I am finished doing that, I am going to right click everything and flatten it. And on the back, you can leave it blank if you want, but I'm just going to put thank you for coming on the back. I'm going to do the same thing with the offsets, and then I'm going to flatten it. So now we got the front and the back cover complete. And we are moving on to the lip balm part. So you're going to go ahead to shapes again. You're going to grab a square. And we are going to resize the square, and the width would be 2.275 and the height will be 2.4. So now we are going to duplicate that, and we are going to make this into like a slim rectangle like that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these two shapes together and we're going to weld it. So it's going to be one shape instead of two. I'm going to change the color to white so you can see that it's one shape. And what that does is that adds the little tab that you see on a lip balm. So with that same background, I'm going to take this and slice it again. And now I'm going to take the front cover and I'm going to duplicate that because all I'm going to do is just unflatten it, and I'm going to just take everything that's on there and just transfer it to the lip balm. Before I transfer it, I'm going to flatten the image, and I'm also going to flatten the words. Once you're finished designing your lip balm, you're going to double click and highlight everything and flatten it. And now you will have your front cover, your back cover, and your lip balm label. So now you're ready to send it over to your Cricut machine. You're going to hit make on the upper right hand corner. Then it's time to print, cut, and assemble. Okay, y'all, so unfortunately I have bad news. Because this is pre-recorded, I had accidentally deleted the files of me assembling it. But if you would like to see me put it together, just write assembly in the comments and I'm going to make a separate video just for that. But if this video helped you, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more party favorite tips and tutorials. Alright, bye y'all.